Yee. Yee. Kid is pretty good.
So is yours. So is yours.
Good. Yeah.
Got to score in front of his brother.
You look good. Yeah, I just banged it in. That's how I scored.
BD.
Yeah, I know.
Just pick up the trash. Yeah, that's how the Bensons work.
Go to the post.
That's how the Bensons work.
Stand there.
Yeah. Yep. How you doing? We'll see you guys. Thanks for coming. Have a happy holiday.
Yes, have a good Christmas.
You can just, not just out of the way. Sorry.
You knew they were going to win.
How you doing, buddy? Good to see you, man.
Good to see you,
How are
too.
things?
Things are great.
Good. Good. Doing good. Yeah. It was good. It was good. Not nearly as excited as last first semester. No, next semester. I got Shen and Drew. Hopefully not in the same class. Drew, I think Drew's taking a different. No, who is it? It's not Drew. It might be Brock. Yeah. How you doing, buddy? Nice to see you. How can I miss you? How you doing, buddy? Good. How long are you home for? February. Okay, good deal. I'll be sick of this place right now. That's when you gotta spend as much time as you can with your buddy. Yeah. Oh, really? Everybody's different. Yeah.
I'm here for so I can watch. Chase. He wants to play Fortnite. He wants to get
You play Lego Fortnite? I play Fortnite.
Sure. Yeah. I played on PC.
Are you guys on Valor? I've seen
You said far left, right? Slide's already up, so that means it's on? Is it live?
Oh yeah, I have it in mute. Sorry.
Go. Just let me know if I'm good. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Check, check, check. Is it on? All right. Yep. All right, we are back on for the second game of the Valor Christian doubleheader. Varsity pulls out a strong 6-1 win over the SaberCats, and now it's JV's turn here. We got about a minute before puck drop. And this is the last game before the holiday break, so let's see if the team can pull out a win here and send everybody to holidays happy. We got about 15 seconds here before the whistle. We got Noah King in net tonight. And we're running a pretty short bench again. Got got Julian M, I think, is the only player out. And we'll get started here in a second. Teams are collecting their warm-up pucks. And we'll be on our way. SaberCats are coming in strong so far in the Chassa season at a 4-0-1 record. So they've been on a bit of a roll here. Topsy-turvy for our Eagles here. 2 weekends ago they had double shutout victories, and then last weekend they had a couple of tough opponents and got shut out twice. So we'll see what team shows up here tonight, if they're rested and ready to go. So it looks like we got starting tonight Annickstein, Fisher, Donaldson, O'Donnell, and Barone, and we're about ready for puck drop here. Valor going right to left on your screen, and there's the drop. SaberCats going to take the draw back into their defensive zone. Wheel it behind the goalie, looking to cross. Ooh, Annickstein's going there into the check to sort of break that action up, but the SaberCats come out, and Fisher's going to get a stick on it, and he's going to try to wheel down the defender. Puck still loose in the SaberCats zone, but they're going to break it out here into the neutral zone. Pass up here to the right. 13's going to come in, takes a quick shot. King with his first save, gets broken in quickly. And Valor's going to try to clear it, but their SaberCats keep it in. And O'Donnell kicks it out of the zone here. And Valor's going to try to regroup in here in the defensive zone. Donaldson's going to take it back. He's going behind the goal. And he's looking for an open man to start the breakout. Pushes it up to O'Donnell. O'Donnell's going to get poke checked away. And the puck's going to retreat back here behind Noah. And Barone's going to clear it up to Annickstein. Annickstein's going to try to clear it to Fisher just a bit behind him. And Donaldson kicks it up to O'Donnell. O'Donnell's going to jam it all the way down. And looks like it was touched off by the SaberCats, so no icing. And we'll get a line change here in for Valor. And Packard's going to try to wheel it past the red line, battle for here in the boards. And SaberCats come away with it, and they're going to take it up. And Coffey's going to try to push his man off the puck. And he's going to chase him around the goal. And looks like it's going to be a shot right on the side of the netting. Coffey's going to give chase. Sutter's going to go in to help out. And, there's a block shot there right in front. Looks like Baird got a foot on that. And SaberCats going to come in. Another stop there for King. Try to glove save that. Pucks get squirted out behind the goal. And Val's going to try to either get a 3-on-2 developing here. And Sutter's going to take it up. He gets it up to Packard. Packard's got it. He's looking for one man to beat. Gets a shot on goal. And looks like there's a rebound. Sutter's got it in the corner. Sends it over to Coffey, top of the point. Coffey looking for open lane. Takes a shot. Puck gets squirted up in the air. And Coffey's going to get another chance at it. Sutter's got it. And puck's just going to ease past the blue line in the neutral zone. Coffey's going to skate it all the way back. He's got a SaberCat hanging on him. Now Sutter's got it. And he tries to send it up to Kanapari. Kanapari's got it. He's got a lane, takes a shot, and looked like didn't get through. There's a little bit too much congestion there. And Paulson's going to battle for it here in the corner. Kanapari's going to help out. And looks like Bremer got a shove on it. Now King's going to come back and try to break up the odd man rush there. SaberCats got it on the far circle. They're going to reverse it here. Baird's going to, looks like Baird's going to try to chase it. I think that's Baird. It's Bremer. Bremer's got a breakaway here, but the puck's a little bit too loose. And the goaltender's going to be forced to come out to the circle and play it. And he clears it out to the neutral zone. SaberCats enter into the Valor defensive zone. King's going to get a hold of that and try to shove it, but not far enough out of the zone. And now Kanapari's going to stand up the SaberCat player, and that's going to cause an offside. So we'll get a draw out of outside here of the Valor blue line. So 1:53 left here in the first, all knotted up at 0. Puck's squirted in the defensive zone. Cautious's going to give chase. Tries to reverse check the SaberCat forward. Puck comes loose. Fisher's over to Anixstein. Anixstein back over to Fisher. Puck's just a little bit behind him. Donaldson's going to clean that up at the blue line. Dumps it all the way down. Fisher's going to give chase here behind the boards. Puck comes around the dasher and it squirts all the way down. But looks like the refs thought someone could have played that, so no icing. And Coffey's going to bring it up. He's looking for an open man, gets it up to Donaldson. Donaldson reverses it. He's going to calm the puck down here, gets it back up to Coffey. Coffey sends it up to Anixstein. Anixstein's going to cross the blue line, and he's going to try to back pass it. And had O'Donnell. O'Donnell just whiffed on the shot, and Fisher's going to give chase to it and cleans up his man with a nice little check there in the boards. And looks like Sutter's going to come ahead with a full head of steam, but he's going to be by himself until the Eagles can complete their line change. They do. He's got Packard with him, so Packard's going to take it behind the goal. He's looking for an open man in front of the net and try to get it to Sutter in the slot, but puck was too hot to handle. And so SaberCats are going to dump it into the Valor offensive zone, or Valor defensive zone. Now Tarbert's going to give chase to it. Tarbert, who slips by the defender, gets it up to Packard. Packard's got Sutter on the wing. Packard gets taken down, so Tarbert's going to try to pick up that, and he's going to give battle behind the net. And it looks like Packard and the SaberCat player are getting tied up behind the net. There's going to be a penalty here, and it looks like it's going to be on Valor. It's probably going to be Packard for his tie-up with the SaberCat player. And Tarbert touches it up, and Packard's going to go off for a penalty here. Let's see what they're going to call. They might get him for a trip or roughing. So he goes off, and he's going to be, looks like going to be 2-minute penalty here with 10:10 in the first. And SaberCats will get their first opportunity here for a power play, and the penalty killers will come on. So we'll see Donaldson and King, Fisher, and I think O'Donnell. We'll clean that up here for a minute. But SaberCats get the draw. They send it back to the point. They're going to slowly dump it all the way down. So King's going to get an opportunity to play it here. Just bears the other defenseman out there. And so Eagles able to clear it out to the neutral zone. Donaldson's going to give chase here. Try to slow the SaberCat breakout. But they've got a full head of steam now across the blue line. Take it up right in the middle of the slot. And they're going to here under the close circle. King gets a stick on that. Sends it high around the boards, but not enough to clear it. And Donaldson's going to give chase. He gets sidestepped by the SaberCat player who takes a shot, and it gets ricocheted up into the protective netting. So we'll get a draw here to the right of Noah King with 9:32 left in the first, 1:22 left in the Packard penalty. And we'll get some fresh penalty killers out there. Looks like it's going to be Kanapari, Anixstein, and Anixstein takes the face-off and sends it all the way down the ice. And looks like Coffey and Barone will take defensive duties. SaberCats lose the puck coming out of their breakout, and Kanapari dumps it all the way down the ice, and now he'll give chase, see if he can disrupt them again. And SaberCats cross ice pass into the neutral zone, and they're looking to dump it. They do, but don't get a lot on it. And Eagles try to clear it, and stick shot from the point is blocked by Noah, and he paddles that over into the side boards, and we'll get a stoppage here with 8:56 in the first, 46 seconds left in the Packard penalty, and we'll get another fresh set of penalty killers. So good rotation in the penalty kill here. Every about 30 seconds we're getting some fresh players on, and that's a good clear right there. I think that was King who cleared that all the way out into the SaberCat zone. Tarbert's not going to give chase. And let's see if he can break things up here. SaberCats cross ice pass, and Sutter's going to get a stick on that, slow that momentum down. And now Tarbert and Sutter are going to go up ice, and Tarbert just clears that up, sends it right behind the goal. Sutter's going to give chase here, and he's going to get an opportunity. He slams it over and over to, I think that was O'Donnell who got a shot off the point, but it went wide of the net. Now Sabercats coming around with 12 seconds left. Tarbert intercepts that start right there. Oh, nice little shoulder check by Tarbert. Bounces the player off the puck. And we get about 2 seconds left here, and that's going to do it. So good penalty kill here for the Eagles in the first. And JD's out of the box. And King's going to disrupt that pass. Sutter's going to clean up. Oh, tried to clear it, but Sabercats come away with it. And a good poke check there by O'Donnell breaks that up. And puck gets sent here into the close corner. Tarbert whips it around the dasher to Packard. And actually, Sutter's going to pick that up. Sutter's going to hesitate. He's looking for someone to pass to. Gets it up to King. King's going to try to poke it up, but it's taken off his stick. Sutter's going to clear it all the way down, and it's going to ricochet off somebody. So Tarbert went in for the check, and Sabercats get tied up by King. And, Bremer's tried to stop it along the dasher, but puck gets by him. And so Eagles are keeping it in the zone here, but not getting any shot attempts. Tarbert's going to get the shot attempt right there. Shot off the stick of the Sabercats goalie, almost rolled up on him into the net. And Bremer's going to give chase here, and he's going to try to backpedal it to the defender, but it gets loose. And now King's going to send it over to Conapari. He's got it at the red line. He's looking for an open man. He's got Paulson on the far side. Paulson's going to try to whip it around the dasher, and Bremer's going to give chase. He's got some time and space. Oh, just lost the puck. It's like he was trying to feed Conapari in front of the net. And now Coffey's going to clean that up in the neutral zone. Eagles tag up. So for the delayed offside, Bremer gives chase. And puck gets squirted past the neutral zone. And so the Eagles will dump it down. And now it's going to be a little battle for it here at the blue line. And looks like Coffey sends it back all the way around. And Bremer's going to pick that up. And Bremer's going to try to clear it, but Sabercats dump it back in. And then Baird's going to swing it around, looking for Paulson on the far corner. She gets tripped up for her efforts as she goes to try to go in. So Coffey's going to send it back to Bremer. It ricochets off his stick. Eagles having a little bit of problems here trying to get it out of their zone. Coffey's got it along the dasher, and he's going to try to reverse it. Gets checked for his efforts, loses his stick, but the puck gets sent over to Bremer. Bremer's going to look to clear here. Gets it out. Nice pass to Paulson. And then ricochets off her blade, and it gets tied up in the neutral zone as Valor's going to get a line change here. And it gets up to O'Donnell. O'Donnell shoves it up into the zone. Now O'Donnell's going to give hard chase here, and Fisher's going to try to collect that. But Sabercats now got a rush going on into the offensive zone. Battle for here in the close boards, and Fisher's going to look like he's going to come away with it. He's going to get tied up there. And he's going to get dragged into the offensive zone, so that's going to create an offsides, and Enigstein was trying to bring the puck through. So nice idea there, but Fisher was taken down by the defender, and his body weight just took him across the blue line. 5:26 here left in the first. Fisher settles in for the draw, tries to force the action in the offensive zone. O'Donnell's going to clean that up. He backhands it all the way down behind the goal, and Fisher and Donaldson are going to give chase. Donaldson's got it. He backs it to, looks like Barone. And, there's a high check there on Enigstein, and he's going to battle for it, and him and Fisher sort of win that out. And it comes behind the goal. Donaldson's going to give chase, and then Barone's going to keep that, and he shoves it back down. So the four checkers are going to go back in. Fisher's the first one there. And Sabercats try to clean it. Oh, nice little stick handle move by Enigstein. And he tried to jam it up the slot, but he gets bumped off the puck. And Barone's going to send it all the way down as well. And we're going to get Val's going to start their line change here. Barone's going to give chase here in front of the goal. And he's going to get it over to O'Donnell. O'Donnell's good two stick handling moves, gets by two people. Now Packard's going to come up. He's got Joseph with him. Puck gets taken off his stick. And nice open ice check by Packard. And Sabercats are going to take it behind the goal, and a zero angle shot stopped by Noah. And so King's going to come up with it. He's going to try to jam it in the offensive zone, but he gets bumped off the puck. And now Joseph's got it. He sends it to the offensive zone. And puck's going to get sent over to Sutter. Sutter's looking for someone to pass to. Joseph's got it. And he loses it to the defensive zone. Baird tried to clear it, but Sabercats intercepted it at the blue line. They keep it in the offensive zone. King's got it. He's going to swing it around to Baird. Baird's going to try to poke it up to Looks like he's got Sutter. Sutter's got one man to beat, tries to drag it around it, but he gets stood up for his efforts. He's still battling for it in the corner. SaberCats wheel it around. Now King's got it at the point, and he tries to slam it in. There's a check right there in the front of the goal. Eagles got it at the point. They tried to slam it back in. King's got it at the close circle. He wheels it around for Joseph. Joseph's got it. He sends it back in front of the goal, so Jackson's going to have to go deep here. Sutter's taking his position in the D spot, and Joseph's going to go back down, chasing along with, looks like Kanapari. Kanapari gets jammed up in the corner along with Joseph, and puck gets loose to a SaberCat player, and he's going to send it off the boards. King's going to give chase here. He's got Coffee on his wing, but I think he's going to go back up on the boards. He does. So Sutter's got it, and he leaves it for Kanapari, who sends it back to Sutter. And Sutter's going to send it over to Coffee. Coffee tries to pinch it up, and then Tarbert's going to give chase for it. And he's got one man to beat. He's going to try to tie this man up in the corner, and he makes him reverse angle. And the SaberCat player is just going to keep going. He's running circles behind the net. And Fisher's going to keep that in, dump it all the way down. Now Bremer's going to give chase into the far corner, and let's see. Fisher's going to save that, but we're going to get a penalty call here. And it's going to be against the Eagles, I believe. I'm not sure who they tagged here. And it's going to be a trip on Coffee. So Coffee in the offensive zone gets nabbed for tripping. So with 2:14 left in the first, SaberCats are undergoing their second power play here. Penalty killer's on. So this penalty will pretty much take us to the end of the first period. If the penalty killers can do their job, they get a good start here. Looks like kind of, it's an Eckstein. Eckstein with a clear, and a nice play by Ben. Bounces the player off the puck and just takes it from him. And then King's going to get it. He's going to bounce puck it. Oh, almost got into the goal. Nice knuckle puck shot there by Jackson. And Eckstein's creating havoc here in the offensive zone. He beats two players. Finally gets tied up by one of the SaberCats who are now starting their breakout. But Ben doing a good job. They've killed off about 35 seconds of the power play already. Ben still rangering around the front of the goal. And he's trying to tie up this breakout by the SaberCats. They finally enter the offensive zone, and King ties him up in the mid-slot area by the hash marks, and he's able to dump the puck down. Now Fisher's going to give chase here in the SaberCat defensive zone as they begin their breakout. Donaldson's in there along with King and Baird, and puck gets whipped around. I think Gabe's going to get there. He does. Oh, he almost had a breakaway if the puck hadn't had a softer ricochet off the boards, but the SaberCats, nice centering pass to the slot, but they just couldn't get a shot off, so Donaldson's going to give chase all the way down, and we're going to get fresh penalty killers on. 38 seconds left in the power play. So you got Donaldson, Tarbert, Barone, and O'Donnell out there to try to kill off the rest of this penalty. SaberCats starting their breakout, and Tarbert's going to tie up the initial forward, and he dumps it in. Baird's giving chase. Stands his ground, going to get bumped for his efforts. Nice battle there in the boards, and they get a shot off. Sorry, lost sight of the pedestrian right in front of me. And then so we got about 9 seconds left in the power play here. Baird chips it up, tries to hit Donaldson on that. Now Baird's got it. He's got some time and space. He's going to clear it all the way down. Tarbert's got a shot on it. If he can poke it up, he does. He gets by the defender. He's got an opportunity here. Shoots and scores. So with about 8 seconds left, and maybe at the end of the power play, don't know if that was short-handed or not, but that was close. So Tarbert at the red line gets on his horse and skates, uses body position, gets by the defender, goes in, had another winger, but goes close post and beats the goaltender glove side. So with 7 seconds left here in the first, Tarbert gets it on the board. Pop-Tart with the s'more special puts it in. So good momentum goal there for the Eagles. Paulson gives chase here off the face-off. Packard gives chase. He's got Sutter with him. Sutter trying to bang things up here, and that's the end of the first. So we'll take a 90-second break here. Eagles go up 1-0. All right, we're about ready back here for live action. Start of the second period. Eagles will be going left to right here on your screen. They'll have the far bench, so line changes will be key. Remember, in the winter chassis season, periods are only 15 minutes versus 17, so a little bit shorter here. And looks like we'll get, start the second period, we'll get Packard, Sutter, Tarbert, King, and O'Donnell. And Tarbert's going to take the loose face-off draw. He passes it over to King. King's going to beat his man. Oh, try to pass it up to Sutter, but loses the puck. And Sabercats are going to try to start their breakout here. Tarbert with the backhand interception at the red line, but Sabercats collect the loose puck, and King's going to have to play that here. He whips it around and battle forward over here in the far boards. And looks like Sabercats going to come away with it, but nice poke check there. And Sabercats retreat to the defensive zone as they regroup. And open ice hit. Wow, Packard stood up his man. So the hit and start. Now Packard's got it. He's got King on his right side. He passes it to King. King's looking for a shot back to Packard. Oh, looks like he just missed it. And some good passing there between King and Packard created an A+ scoring opportunity. So he got a loose puck here in the far corner, and then Packard gets it, reverses it behind the goal. Now King's going to give chase, and looks like Sabercats are going to get away with it. And Sutter's going to have to give chase there with Baird helping out. So Baird's got it. He's looking for an open man. Tries to send it across ice, but it's too short, and the Sabercats are going to loose puck in front of the net, and Fisher tries to self-pass it to himself, but the Sabercats intercept it. So Eagles are looking a little disoriented here. Nice save by Noah. Loose puck in front of the net. Gets cleaned up by Fisher. Fisher's going to wheel it around for Sutter. Sutter's going to calm that puck down. Now Sutter's going to take it behind the goal. He's got a full head of steam, and he's got Fisher on his far right. Sutter's got it. He's got another man to beat. Gets it into the deep into the corner. Eagles looks like they're going to complete their line change here. Fisher's got it. He's looking for an open man. Oh, stick handles it, tries to go around the defender, gets tied up with him, and now we got a couple cross checks, and they're both going to go off. So double cross check here, right in the middle of the hash marks, and both players are going to go off. So we'll probably get a 5-on-5 here with that, and so both players will be eligible to return after their 2 minutes and then the first stop and play. So with 13:02, Fisher and his counterpart go off. Looks like maybe one was a hold and one was a rough. But we'll check the box score on that later. So still 5-on-5 hockey. Kanapari settles in for the face-off, and it's loose in the dot. And Enigstein's going to come away with a good stick handling move. Ben gets a nice shot off. Blocker saved by the goaltender. Coffey keeps that, and Donaldson, nice no-look pass. And Benigstein tried to get another shot off there. He's got Kanapari cleaning that mess up. Loose puck in the goal mouth. And looks like Sabercats are going to try to come away with it. Nice little hip check there by Coffey to slow down the momentum. And now Barone's got a battle here in the the defensive zone. He gets to the puck first, tries to clear it. Kanapari tries to get a stick on it, but the Sabercats get a shot off. And Noah stick handles that to his right. Puck still in the Valor defensive zone. They need to clear here bad. Barone tries to get it, redirected in front of the net. And battle for it behind the goal. Loose puck, and Noah smartly covers that up as Valor was in need of a line change there pretty badly. Looks like there was some disarray in the defensive zone, but Noah gets the stop. And so we'll get Packard and let's see, Sophia will be out there, and can't see the other ones. So Donald's for sure is out there as well, and we'll get the rest of them out here in a minute. Probably, I think it's Donaldson out there too. No, Bremer's out there. All right, so I think Donald's tries to get up to Bremer. Bremer tries to slam it up past the blue line, does not get it out, and I got a loose puck. Paulson, nice poke check by Paulson, gets it behind the blue line. That'll create a delayed offsides, or at least it looked like it was. And it looks like they got back on. Puck gets swung around. Jackson's going to give chase. He's going to try to, looks like Sophia's going to get it. She tries to jam it by the blue line. She gets tied up by 2 Sabercats. And King with a nice little swooping poke check there gets the puck out of the neutral zone. And Sutter's got an open look here. Nice little Little play by Sutter to try to pass it to himself in between the hash marks. Puck gets loose in the corner. And now O'Donnell with a shot and almost a redirect off the defender for the SaberCats. So goalie had to make a stop there. Now we got a battle behind the goal here. Loose puck in the close corner. And they tried to swing it around the dasher, but it gets intercepted. And now we got a 2-on-2 breakaway opportunity. SaberCat player showing some speed, but gets tied up by O'Donnell and King. And King tried to feed with Paulson on the far corner. She gets checked off the puck. And then looks like O'Donnell tries to slam it up to Bremer. And then Sophia ties up the SaberCat player, and they're going to dump it all the way down. So Sutter's going to give chase here behind the net as Valor regroups. And then, that's off Bremer's skate, and it sends up to King, who clears it to the red line. Now Bremer's going to give chase here, and SaberCats are going to recalibrate in their defensive zone, and they're going to shove it off the boards in the defensive zone. So Bremer's going to give chase, and he tries to back it to Paulson, and then there's a loose puck, and then Noah's going to clean that up to his left post. So we'll get a face-off here in the Valor defensive zone with 10:19 here in the second. Eagles up 1. And it looks like we'll get a full line change here with Barone and Joseph, Donaldson, and Kanapari. And Eagles swing it around. Barone's going to give chase, shot right through the goal mouth. Coffey's going to give chase here. Tried to pin his man against the board. SaberCats still have the puck loose, and they're still content to swing it around the dasher behind the goal. And puck's going to come up to Donaldson. Donaldson's looking for a cross-ice pass. Hits Joseph, and then Joseph's going to get double teamed at the red line, loses it. SaberCats get it, then they lose it. And new cross-ice pass over to Donaldson right at the blue line. And then Barone's going to clean that up, and then tries to backhand it to Donaldson, gets him. Donaldson's got some movement here, and he gets a shot on net. He's going to try to backhand it behind the goal, but the SaberCats got control, and that puck's going to get to the neutral zone where Coffey cleans it up at the red line. So Coffey's got it, sends it deep into the, sends it to Kanapari, who sends it deep in the zone. And now Donaldson's, Donaldson tried to give chase, but Joseph's got it. He gets it taken off his stick behind the goal. And the SaberCats, with 9:10 left here in the second, are trying to create some momentum here, but Barone's going to bounce that off the boards. He's looking for open man. He's got Tarbert. Tarbert's going to try to get 2 men to beat, gets bumped off the puck, where he got sandwiched. So SaberCats going to try to get a little bit of momentum here, and they're going to come in the offensive zone. So back check by Tarbert, and Fisher gets him on the front end. So good double team there by the Eagles. And Annexstein's going to try to jam it up the corner. He does a good job. He's still fighting for it. But a puck comes up here to the offensive zone. Coffey gloves that down and skies it. And then Fisher's going to clean that up. And he's going to enter the offensive zone. And he's going to wait for reinforcements. Cross-ice pass to King. King's got it. He's got a screen in front. And it gets hit off Tarbert. And puck's going to enter into the neutral zone. And good heads-up play by Annexstein, who cleans that up. Now he's going to force it in the blue zone. Or the offensive zone. Ooh, nice little shot there. He nice little stick handle move at the top of the circle. Used one of the SaberCats as a screen and got a nice shot off there. So we're going to face off here with 8:12 here in the second. So face off here to our close dot in the offensive zone. Packer's going to settle in with Sutter and Paulson, and he's got King and Baird behind him. See if he can get maybe a face-off win to Baird and get a shot off here. And nope, he takes the face-off but forces it behind the goal. He's going to give chase to it. He gets pinned along the boards. King's going to wind up and get a shot off, and that'll be a blocker save by the goaltender into the right netting. Packard comes in for the draw, wins it, tries to send it over to Paulson. SaberCats clean that up, and they're going to enter in the offensive zone. Baird's coming in to try to take him off the puck, does. And then looks like I think that Sutter's going to clean that up. Lead pass for Paulson, just off her stick. And then Packard's going to go with a full head of steam, and he gets checked into the boards. And it looked like it was a pretty clean hit, hard but clean. King's got it at the point, and then he sends it all the way back down. He's got Paulson. Paulson looking for somebody in front of the net. Gets a 0-angle shot off, but just behind the net. And SaberCats are going to clean that at Baird. Nice play to keep that in. Gets it over to Sutter. Sutter looking for a screen. Tries to get the shot off, but goes over the crossbar. Sutter got another pass back here to King. King tries to sky it to the goal, but the SaberCats intercept that. Now they're coming into the offensive zone. They get checked off, and then Paulson cleans it back to Sutter. Sutter's got King on the lead pass, but it's intercepted by the SaberCats. And almost a head check there as Baird had his head down there at the blue line. No call. Oh, actually, here does come the call. So it did look like head contact, and they're going to get called for it. So with Race in sort of in a defensive position, gets nailed by the SaberCat player, and he's going off for at least 2. Yeah, 2 for interference. So we'll see the Valor power play here for the first time tonight with 7 minutes left in the second. Oh, actually, yep, good call. They're actually both going off. Well, I didn't see the call on Packard, but he gets nailed for something. So I guess we'll stay at 5-on-5 hockey here. I didn't see the matching minors, but we'll get a update here on that. So SaberCats come away with it. Cross-ice pass right to the goal mouth, intercepted by O'Donnell. And O'Donnell's going to try to send it up to Conapari, but too much congestion. Now Bremer's going to give chase here. He's going to try to tie up. Ooh, difficult save there for Noah, who uses his shoulder to sort of shrug that one off. And battle for here at the blue line, and O'Donnell's able to chip that up. Still no update on that one penalty call, so we're waiting for that. Looks like Conapari's going to get it in the far corner. We tried to send it back to the defenders, but it's intercepted by the SaberCats here, and they errant pass that Barone's going to clean up in the neutral zone. Oh, tough pass there. Gets flagged down by the SaberCats. Almost created a scoring opportunity. Battle for it behind the net, and looks like it's Bremer at the point. Tries to get control of the puck, and he slams it back down, but SaberCats still maintain control. They're looking for an open lane. Soft little shot pass there, and it's going to get, dangerous cross-ice pass. He tries it again for the second time. That's a dangerous pass there right in front of the goal mouth. Now finally, Conapari sends it all the way down, and that's going to be an icing. So while we have a stoppage here, let's see if we can get an update on those penalties that they called. Looks like Packard for cross-checking and Johnson for cross-checking again for SaberCats. So matching minors at 7 minutes in the second period. And there's an opportunity for SaberCats, and they had just an easy shot there that Noah looks like he got some good wood on it to try to stop that, but now it's an A+ scoring opportunity for the SaberCats. NX9 is going to give chase here, and O'Donnell's going to try to stand at the defender. Does a great job of preventing any forward progress. And open man, and Tarbert comes in sliding with the stop right there. So really nice play by SaberCats. Had a perfect opportunity at the top of the slot, and a sliding backstop there by Tarbert. Gets enough wood on it to slow down the shot. So heads up play there. So it's like matching minors. No, they don't have how much time. I think there's like 10 seconds left, but they're going to have to wait for the next stoppage before they come back in. Oh, redirect there by the SaberCats, and it's a loose puck in front of the net. Still loose. And nice check there by Fisher. Takes the man off the puck, but it's loose here, and NX9's got it, and he gets it out of the defensive zone. He's going to clean that up too, and tries to pass himself off the board. Oh, another nice little stick check there. He's going to backhand it and gets a good shot off, but the SaberCats goalie was there to stop it. And Fisher and NX9 are going to battle for it in the corner. Fisher's going to come away with it. He's behind the net looking for, nice reverse there, but loses his edge. Comes off the puck, but he's still battling for it. He's got Tarbert down there helping him out. Now Fisher's behind the net. He's looking for somebody. Try to find NX9 in the high slot, but it's intercepted, and the SaberCats are going to be forced to ice the puck. So we'll get an offensive zone draw here with 4:16. Matching minors are over. Packard's back out. And we'll get some, we'll get a full line change here. Looks like Sutter, Donaldson, Joseph, and O'Donnell, and I believe King on the left point position. Valor still up 1-0. Sutter's going to take the draw. See if he can get a face-off win here. Maybe get a shot. Now, face-off's going to go off to the side, and Sabercats are going to come away with it. They send it around the ice, and Joseph and O'Donnell are going to give chase here, and then battle for it here at the red line. And the Sabercats are trying to advance the puck, and then Joseph gets a stick in there, and now Donaldson's got it. He's got a King as a trailer. Donaldson takes the shot, high, soft shot, glove save by the goaltender. Unfortunately, no rebound, but we had Jackson King racing in, looking for an opportunity. So we'll get a face-off draw here to the far dot. Sutter gets it, wins the draw, sends it back to Donaldson. He's got it tied up in his skates. Puck's still loose. And Sutter muscles his way in, gets into the circle. Oh, tried to get a shot off, but looks like it was deflected up into the netting. So another draw here to the right of the Sabercats goaltender. And Eagles will elect to change. And so we'll get Coffey, Barone, Kanapari, Bremer. Face-off win. Barone gets it, tries to chip it in. And Kanapari is going to give chase here. He gets bumped off the puck. And we got a 2-on-2 here with the Sabercats. And they are able to get into the offensive zone. And they've got it in the deep corner. It looks like Kanapari's shoving his man off the stick. Oh, almost a shot there by the point, but the Sabercat player whiffs on it. And puck gets sent in, and Coffey's going to get it. He reverses it, but nobody's home over there. Now Paulson cleans it up. She sends it up to Kanapari. Kanapari trying to get to Bremer, but gets ricocheted off a Sabercat stake. Oh, bad pass by the Sabercats. Bremer's got a scoring opportunity. He's got it at zero range. Oh, just couldn't get it on net. Good scoring opportunity there for Nate. And Sabercats are going to reverse action here. And they've got one man to beat. They get around Barone, backhand it, and it gets cleaned up by Noah. And Barone's going to try to hit Sutter on the stretch pass, and it's just outside of his reach. And that's going to be an icing call. So 2:45 here in the second. We're going to get a defensive zone draw here to the right of Noah. And so we'll have Sutter, Tarbert, Baird, Packard, and O'Donnell out here for this draw. Packard settles in, tries to get it, force it over. Sutter's going to lift check and get the puck. And he's tried to get up to the neutral zone, but Sabercats come away with it. Puck gets deep in, and then Noah's going to push that back in behind the goal. And looks like Donald got bumped off the puck in the corner. Now Sabercats, they tried to jam it into that right post. Noah stood his ground, and the puck's going to get squirted out. That's not going to be enough for icing. So Tarbert's going to give chase here. He's going to be the initial forechecker in, and he's going to slow his man down, tries to push him off the puck, gives him another slam to the boards, and that allows Sutter to come in. He tries to tie up his man, and now Packard's going to be the third forechecker in. O'Donnell's going to shove that puck down, and now they've got a potential breakaway here. Baird's going to be the one man back. Oh, nice tie-up right there. And so Baird takes away that opportunity. And puck gets sent back down into the corner. And O'Donnell's got it, and he's going to hit Packard. And then Packard's going to slow that puck off the boards to Max. Now Packard's got it. He's looking, one stick man. He's going to try to beat. Oh, nice shot. This goes right through the goal mouth. It just missed the net. And then the Sabercats coming the other way. They've got a little breakaway here, and King's going to interrupt that. And that man's going to go off for a change. So Valor could catch him on a line change here as King brings it up, stick handles to his first man, tries to beat his second, and it gets dumped for his efforts. And then Packer's going to come in to help check his man. And Tarbert's going to come around and try to slow the breakout here of the Sabercats. And they dump the puck all the way down on, in my opinion, a lazy play and an icing. So the Eagles will get an offensive zone draw here. Sabercat player looked like he had plenty of time and space, and I guess just decided to dump the puck. So with 1:04 here left in the second, score still 1-0. Fisher settles in for the draw. He's got Barone behind him, and along with O'Donnell. You got Donaldson and Annickstein on those wings. And SaberCats, tried to stretch pass, had a man open, but Donald's going to clean that up and try to jam it all the way down. Loose puck at the blue line. And SaberCats are going to come in. And Donaldson, a nice little poke there, gets out in the neutral zone. He's going to give chase there. And he's going to continue his forecheck. Nice play there. He knocked off both men and then reverse pass to Annickstein behind the net. Ben's got it down by the goal line. And Fisher's going to come in. Oh, and he's got it. He's looking for someone to pass to. Puck gets squirted up in the air, and the SaberCats are going to try to get it out, but Barone, in his first attempt, keeps that from happening. Annickstein's going to tie that up. Oh, stretch pass here. They got a potential breakaway. Donald's got, ricochets off his stick, and shot never made it on goal. And now Donaldson's got it. He's looking for a stretch pass. Nice saucer pass to Annickstein. He's got one man to beat. He gets the shot off, and luckily there's a rebound, juicy rebound, comes off the glove, but that's going to end it for the second period. So we're going to wait here for 30 seconds and see if we're going to get an ice cut. Action really slowed down that last 5 or 10 minutes. So both teams looking a little bit gassed here, and doesn't look like we're going to get an ice cut here. So we're just going to take about a 90-second break, and we'll be back. All right, looks like they finally made a decision between the refs and the coach to cut to the ice. We'll be back in 10 minutes. We are set here for the third period. Valor up 1-0. Right to left here on your screen. Valor, rest of the Valor players are coming on the ice, and the refs didn't even notice it, so we're going to have a redraw. So some stragglers coming in from the locker room. But Packard settles in here for the draw. Wins it, sends it, let's see, he's going to drop it for O'Donnell. O'Donnell's going to try to send it up to Tarbert. Tarbert's going to take it across the blue line. Looking, takes the, just shot right of the goaltender, gets it in. Packard's got it, and that's going to be delayed offsides here. So the SaberCats are going to get an opportunity here to get settled in the neutral zone. They chip it down in. King's got it. He's going to send it over to O'Donnell. O'Donnell's going to send it up to Sutter. Sutter's going to try to chip it back, but it's intercepted by the SaberCats. Tarbert gets a stick on it at the top of the slot, and we got a Sutter tries to stick handle around two players and almost got them both beat, but he's going to slow it down here and then tries to shoot it back to Packard. Gets tied up here, and we got a battle for it in the close circle, and SaberCats are going to come away with it. They whip it around the dasher, and Annickstein is going to give chase. He jams it back down to Sutter. Sutter tries to stick handle past the defender, and then Annickstein's going to try to chip his man off the puck. Does. He's got it. He's going to stick handle it back behind the goal line. So now King's going to give chase, and he's going to send it back over to Packard. Packard gets a shot off, but it ricochets off the SaberCats defender skates, and Annickstein's going to corral it here in the neutral zone, and he gets bumped hard off the puck, and then JD's got it, and he's going to cross the blue line. But nice little move right there, and he's been out there. He's got a long shift, and he's going to get dumped at the blue line, no call, and SaberCats are going to try to cross ice pass. They got an open man, and he was left alone. Now King's going to try to come over and jam him up, and then Coffey's got it. He whips it around the dasher. Donaldson loses it behind. Quick shot off there. Good scoring attempt for the SaberCats. Now another one in front of the goal mouth. And King's going to have to give chase here. And the puck gets sent high over Noah's head into the boards. Boy, Valor's looking a little sloppy here in the defensive zone. Fisher's get it and tries to get it out of the zone, and it doesn't. But now King's going to get it, and he gets tied up, loses it. And the SaberCats are doing a great job forechecking here. They're getting all kinds of opportunities. Loose puck in front of the goal mouth. And then now King's going to backhandle it, but that gets intercepted. And so now Coffey's going to have to come around the dasher, try to help out. And the SaberCats are getting all kinds of scoring opportunities here. Now finally King sends it all the way down. It's on goal, so it won't be an icing. And then we're going to get a couple of fresh skaters out here as the SaberCats are applying all kinds of pressure here at the start of the third. Valor's just up 1-0. Fisher, nice little bump there. Takes his man off the puck, but it gets loose, and the SaberCats have got it at the top of the circle. Fisher trying to poke check it away, and the SaberCats try to get a shot off, but I think it ricochets off Donaldson's stick up into the netting, so we'll get a stoppage here with 12:10 here in the third. So we'll have Paulson, Kanapari, Baird, Barone, and I believe Donaldson out there. Maybe it might be Bremer. I think it is Bremer. And Barone's got it, sends it around to Paulson. Paulson loses it, and then a shot from the point. And then Bremer tries to clear it to Paulson, but another ricochet. Actually, it was Baird. Barone's got it. He tries to collect it behind the net, and then Bremer's going to go down to help out. He gets it, and then he's going to try to jam it up, and he does. He's got Kanapari. And then Bremer's got it at the red line, and it comes off Sophia. Sophia's got it. She takes it to the offensive zone, loose puck, and then Kanapari gets it. Him and Barone are going to try to tag team it, and then Bremer's going to lose it to the far side. So Kanapari's going to give chase. Cross ice pass to Barone. Barone up to Paulson. Paulson's going to skate it up, and she sends it over to Bremer, and then Bremer's going to battle for it here in the blue line. And he's going to give chase to the far boards and tries to keep it in, and the puck gets squirted up into the red line. And then cross ice pass here to Barone. So Barone's going to skate this up and across the blue line. Might get a shot off here. He gets an open lane, does. And then it's a glove save by the goaltender. He flags that down, tosses it over to his defender. And then SaberCats going to try to set up their breakout here. And then Sutter chips that off the SaberCats forward. Now Tarbert's got it. He gets bumped off the puck. SaberCats collect it, and then Sutter, nice little check there in the open ice, forces his man off the puck, and the Sabercats are going to dump it down behind the goal. Tarbert's going to give chase. He tries to send it back to Sutter. And there's a backhand opportunity. And a quick shot there by O'Donnell, stopped by the Sabercats goaltender. Good scoring opportunity there for the Eagles. Lead pass there gets broken up by King. So O'Donnell's got it. He's going to reverse action, slow things down. Sends it back around the dasher to King. King's looking for an open man. He sends it back to O'Donnell. O'Donnell back to King. And then King's going to cross ice pass, try to hit Sutter on the stretch. No icing here, so Sutter's going to go in and forecheck. Let's see if he can disrupt the action here. He does, and his man tries to send the puck around the dasher. Tarbert checks him, and then Sutter gets checked by the defender, and then there's a battle for here in the close quarters, and then King's going to retrieve it in his defensive zone. He's going to send it over to Coffey. Oh, dangerous pass by Coffey. Almost gets picked off by the Sabercat player. And now they've got an open man in front of the net. And Noah's going to have to shove that off to the side. And probably good to just smother it here, and he does. So, yeah, there's an errant pass there in the defensive zone. Cross ice. Almost created a scoring opportunity for the Sabercats. We'll see if we can get looks like a replay here of the loose puck just to the left of Noah. So line changes here. Fisher comes in with for the faceoff. He's got Coffey to his left, Donaldson to the right, Baird's out there, and Annickstein. Donaldson's going to give chase here. He's going to try to get a stretch pass over to Fisher, and then he does. He's looking for now Ben on the left side. Ben's got it, and Ben gets a shot on stomach shot right to the goaltender. Fisher tries to collapse in for a rebound, but the goaltender had swallowed it up. So 9:19 here in the first. Valor still nursing that 1-goal lead. No changes. Fisher's got Coffey and Baird behind him. Comes out to Fisher. Oh, block shot. And then he had no lane there, and that's going to create a breakaway opportunity and soft shot. Boy, that's a dangerous shot there when you got a defender right in front of you. If the shot doesn't go through, it usually hits off the shin pads of the defender and creates an instant ricochet, and that's what happened. And luckily, the Sabercats player didn't get much a shot off on that, and Noah stood his ground. So great stop by Noah there to preserve the 1-goal lead, and we'll get a full line change here for the Eagles. Now Paulson's got it. Nice pass up to Kanapari. Kanapari tries to jam it through, but Sabercats intercept it. Gets sent down here by Barone. Tries to send it to Bremer, who gets checked. And that's going to be a cross-check in the back and draw a penalty. So we'll be on the power. Eagles will be on the power play here with 8:51 in the third. So Bremer draws the cross-check in the back, and we'll see the power play unit for the Eagles. Let's see who they send out here. So we'll get... looks like Sutter, King, Fisher. They're still missing one. Coffey and Annickstein are going to come out for the initial power play. And Fisher settles in, tries to force the puck to the net. Annickstein's going to give chase. And he sets up behind the net, gets it over to Sutter. Sutter surveys the area. He's got some patience here, sends it back to the point. Coffey's got it, and he sends it over to King. King's got no shooting lane, so he sends it down to Annickstein. Annickstein's got a defender draped on him. He reverses it down to Fisher, and then Fisher's going to bring it to the top of the circle, and he keeps it. He's going to come all the way around the world, keeps the puck in. He's looking for an open lane. Oh, but the puck gets taken off his stick, and it's going to be sent all the way down the ice. And then King's got it. He's going to leave it for Coffey. Coffey's going to get chased behind the net, and then the defender backs off, and he's going to stretch pass it over to Fisher, and then Fisher's going to reset it at the red line, and he's coming in looking for a lane, and he gets off a shot, and it's off the goaltender, and Fisher gets his own rebound, and now he sends it over to Coffey, and then Coffey's going to slow it down. He whips it over to Sutter. Looks like Ben got knocked down right in front of the net, and Sutter's got it. He wheels it around. He sends it back to Coffey. Coffey's going to cross ice pass it over to Fisher. Fisher looking for a lane, gets intercepted in the middle. Now quick shot, and King's going to have to retrieve that. Backhand pass to Coffey. Coffey sends it down to Sutter. Sutter's got an open lane, got an open look. Oh, and looked like it almost hit off the post. So it either hit the goaltender's elbow and maybe off the post. I don't know if we're going to replay here. Here it is. And here's the shot. And looks like it hits, yeah, it looks like off the blocker, maybe off the shaft of the goal stick, and then goes up into the netting. So we'll get a change here. And so we'll get Sutter, Donaldson, Tarbert, O'Donnell, and can't see the other defender. Let's see, anyway, and puck gets squirted out of the zone. Actually, we're going with, looks like 4 forwards. Looks like Kanapari's out there too. So Donald's got it behind the net, and he's going to set up here, and he's going to drop it for Packard. Packard's going to come in the offensive zone, and he looks like he almost got interfered with there, but no call. And so Donaldson's got it behind the net, and he's going to, when the puck gets turned over, but now it's going to be loose in front of the slot, and O'Donnell's got it, and he's going to have to wait because there's a delayed offsides here. Now it's cleared, and then puck gets sent all the way down the ice, and O'Donnell's going to have to give chase. He's got 2 men on him, so he's going to need some reinforcements. He finally gets some. Cross-ice pass to Tarbert. So Tarbert's going to take it in. He's got a one-man to beat. Doesn't get around him, so he's going to reverse it, and he's going to try to drop it, but there was nobody there. So slow people getting back in the offensive zone. So SaberCats got it in the neutral zone, but they about ready to turn it over. They do. King's got it, and he's going to enter the offensive zone. He's looking for a shooting lane. Doesn't have one, and he loses the puck into the close circle. And then SaberCats got it, and then Baird smartly dumps it back in the offensive zone. Power play is over. We're back to 5-on-5 hockey. Plays really slowed down here, and looks like SaberCats are intent to dump it all the way down, and no defenseman there. And so they make an errant pass in the middle of the zone. Now Packard's got it. He's got Donaldson on his far right. He's got King coming in, and Packard loses it, and then Jackson tries to recover it in the middle of the hash marks, and that the SaberCats are going to come up with it, and there's an errant pass that Fisher's going to clean up, and he sidesteps the forward. Now King's got it. He loses it to the neutral zone. SaberCats got it now, and then they've got, they lose it, and then O'Donnell's got it. He's got Paulson on his wing, and then actually that's Bremer. Bremer sends it to Paulson. Oh, Paulson almost had an opportunity there. And looks like Baird's going to smartly dump that around. That's a pretty smart play there. He had a couple forecheckers, and they're going in there to do their job. Now Baird's got it at the point. He's got a lane, takes the shot, and it looks like it hit the leg pad of the goalie. And still battle for it here in the far end. Fisher, nice check there on the far boards. And he's going to go in. He's looking for Paulson. Paulson gets a shot off. Oh, good save by the goaltender. Nice shot by Sophia. Here's a shot from the point, and then almost a redirect, and the goalie's going to swallow that up. So a couple scoring opportunities here with 4:40 left in the third. Almost down to the wire here. We'll see if at what time the SaberCats, if they elect to pull the goalie here. But we're in the late stages of the third period, so we're going to have Packard, Tarbert, Coffee, and let's see, can't see the far person. It's probably Sutter. And Coffee's going to get that, tries to keep it in the blue line. Oh, Coffee falls down, but so does the forward. Now Coffee's got it. He's going to send it down. Smart play, a little dump and chase play that Sutter and Tarbert are going to go in and try to forecheck here. Tarbert didn't get it on the far dasher, gets tied up in the skates. The SaberCat player, Tarbert wins it from him. Now he's going to give chase to the other defender, who forces him to reverse. And they're going to try to set their breakout up here. Now Packard's going to go in, and that puck's going to get sent all the way down, but it was chipped off of, I think, Packard's sticks and no icing. So Barone's going to give chase down there. He's going to get double teamed, and the puck's loose in the far circle. And there's a battle for it in the far corner. Looks like the SaberCats are going to chase it down. So Tarbert's going to give chase here, and open look. And SaberCats had a grade A scoring chance there in front of the hash marks. They're going to have potentially another one here. Now Packard cleans that up. He's got Sutter with him, and Sutter's going to rip it. And no, there was too many people in the lane, so no shooting angle. And then Sutter's going to continue his forecheck. He gets dumped in the corner, and Tarbert's going to give chase here. He makes his guy reverse, tries to tie him up. That allows Sutter to come and get the puck, and it bounces off the skate of the SaberCat player. 3:25 left in here. King gets a shot off, and that's going to get ricochet off into the high boards. Sutter's got it. He's going to, or actually, Packer gets it to Sutter. Sutter's got it, and he's going to send it back to the point, and then they're going to dump it back down. And then now Tarvert's going to give chase on the goal line. He sends it back down, and there's a loose puck in there, and it's going to, that looks like that got tipped in by Sutter. So a nice insurance goal there for the Eagles. Good forechecking there. Let's take a look. So this play all starts behind the goal line, and a couple of reverse passes there, and it looks like Packard had got in front of the goal mouth, and Sutter looked like with a backhand tip off the right skate blade of the goalie. Here's another look at it. Yep, there's the loose puck. Yep, and then looks like the puck the net had come off the mooring. So I don't know if the ref's going to review that or not, but it looks like they're not. So the goal counts, and I think we're going to get a timeout here by the SaberCats. But yeah, it looks like the goal had been moving when that shot came in. So we got a timeout here with 3:03 left in the third. Valor up 2-0 with the insurance goal by Sutter. All right, timeout's over, so we may see a quick pull of the goalie here by the SaberCats, down 2. 3:03 here left in the second. That last goal is going to be a good replay of some really good forechecking by the Eagles, so that'll be a fun one to watch. So we've got Anekstein, Kanapari, Donaldson, King, and looks like O'Donnell out there to start this shift. Puck gets sent back down into the SaberCat goal or defensive zone, and they've got a breakout starting 3-on-2. And O'Donnell gets there to slow that down, and the puck's left at the top of the circle, and then Donaldson brings it up, and he's going to dump it at the red line. Smart play with 2:40 left, up by 2. He's going to give chase down there. He's got Anekstein with him, and puck gets up, squirted up to the point, and looks like they're going to, nice poke check there by O'Donnell. Sends the SaberCats packing, and Anekstein's going to try to get that, and he slows the action down. Another little poke check by O'Donnell, and Anekstein's got it across the blue line, and he takes it, and he's going to take a shot, and looks like a stick save there by the SaberCats goalie, and Kanapari's going to give a little forecheck there behind the goal. He's going to try to slow the momentum down here for the SaberCats. 2:10 left in the third, and the Eagles are keeping up the pressure here. They're just not letting the SaberCats get any offensive momentum, so no opportunity for them to pull the goalie. And then King gets battled here, a little touch pass to try to get it to Kanapari. Kanapari jams things up down there behind the goal line. 1:50 now left here in the third period. And the SaberCats are still trying to create a breakout here, and they get another stand up there by Coffey, and so he slows his man down. And King stretch pass here to Anekstein. Anekstein, backpacks to himself to the blue line. And looks like Fisher's going to try to clean that up, but Bennett carried himself across into the offensive zone. So we'll get a offsides call here with 1:30 left in the third. So nice pressure here by Valor to not allow the SaberCats to get any offensive momentum here. So we'll get a partial line change here. You got Coffey and Baird, Tarbert, Fisher, and Coffey pass is intercepted there. Now the SaberCats got it at the top of the circle, and it gets poke checked away by the Eagles. Didn't see who that was. I think it was Sutter maybe on the far side. And puck comes across the blue line. Sutter tries to slow down his man. Puck's going to come behind the goal, and Coffey's going to get that. Tries to touch pass and just gets bounced off the puck there in the close corner. Center ice pass right at the top of the circle. And Noah's got a loose puck. Was just an excellent rebound, and Noah at the last second got a paddle on it and got out of the zone, and the puck gets sent out to the zone again. Now Noah's going to send it hard around the dasher. 50 seconds left. Tarbert gets it, and he clears it out. So nice clear. That's enough English on it that Sutter's going to give chase here to behind the goal line. Ties up his man, steals it from him, and keeps the puck down there with 35 seconds left. Tarbert comes in, and I think Tarbert's going to get called with an interference call here. Now we got a fight brewing down here in the far corner, and Sutter is going to get hit by 3 people. Now we got a full-on brawl down here, and the refs are going to have to clean this up. kids are still freaking cross-checking each other with 35 seconds left, so I think we're going to get a lot of people sent to the bench here on both sides. So some hurt feelings here left with 35 seconds as looks like emotions are getting the best of everybody. So we'll see. Sutter's going to go off. Coffey's going to go off. And refs are, it looks like someone's going to get ejected. The refs jabbing her at somebody. So 18's getting tossed out. 35 seconds left. They probably should just send everybody out. Keep tempers under control. I don't know why they would send Max out and not the other player he was hitting. It was pretty equal shots there. So with 35 seconds left, I'm assuming we're getting matching penalties. I don't know if they're going to be 2 or 5 minutes. We'll check the box score later. So we'll stay at 5-on-5 hockey. And looks like we got Donaldson, Packard, O'Donnell, Jackson, and Paulson out there. So hopefully everyone can keep some cool heads here with 35 seconds left. There's the draw. Packard wins it, sends it back into the neutral zone. O'Donnell's going to clean that up, and he's going to dump that up to Paulson. Paulson got enough of a stick on it that the refs aren't going to call any icing here. And, Paulson's got it, takes a shot. Oh, just right of the goaltender. Got some high heat on it, but I think just missed it. And now Donaldson's got it, and he's going to cross-ice pass. Try to hit Paulson again, just not enough on it. And we got about 10 seconds left here in the game. Battle forward here at the red line. Donaldson's going to send that down. Ricochets off a SaberCats player. Oh, we got a potential breakaway here. And then shot off easy stick save for King. And that's going to do it. So with goals by Tarbert and Sutter, take the holiday victory here for the Valor Eagles, 2-0. Big win for Valor, and they take down the SaberCats, who came in at 4-0-1. So nice shutout victory here for Noah King. And we'll see everybody after the break. Happy holidays, Merry Christmas. Take care, everyone. All right, but remember, first 2 games, I'm out.